Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video from Cocoscosmology. And in today's video, we are going to be doing our weekly predictions for our Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the week of November 28th through December 4th. And before we get right into this reading, I would like to say happy birthday to all my Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and get right into it. What's going on with our Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the week of November 28th through December 4th? What can they expect? What should they look out for? And what energy is surrounding them? Alright, you guys, quick disclaimer before we get right into you guys' this reading. For a lot of you guys, this energy may be happening in chronological order. And for other you guys, this energy may be happening sporadically throughout the week. So just take what resonates with you guys. Alright? What's going on with our Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising signs? Going on. Okay, so we have the Chariot in reverse, as well as the Page of Swords in the upright position. For a lot of you guys, you may be feeling like moving forward with something is, you know, a clever idea. Not moving forward with something is a clever idea for you. You also have the Five of Swords here, as well as the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands. The Entrepreneur is in the building. Can we get two more cards for our Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the... Wow. You ask and you shall receive. Wow, okay. Okay, so we have the High Priestess here, as well as the Devil card, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Devil card. Back of deck energy is the Eight of Cups. And I remember seeing this with our Cancer. So a lot of you guys, you know, may be dealing with the Cancer. I remember seeing this Eight of Cups energy. You guys are, with this overall energy being the Eight of Cups, a lot of you guys are really trying to, you know, find yourself and, you know, find what makes sense and what fits and what serves its purpose in your life is what I'm seeing here. Also, with this Eight of Cups energy, I see you guys wandering, you know, looking for answers. Now, looking at you guys' spread, you have one, two, three. You have three major arcana cards here. You have the Chariot in reverse, the High Priestess, and the Devil card. Now, with these three major arcana cards here, with the Chariot being in reverse, this is big Cancer energy here. It is about forward movement, but with it being in reverse, it's not wanting to move forward, or things being delayed, or things not moving forward the way you may, you know, want them to. And then with the High Priestess here, this is the energy of following your intuition, and then the Devil card is about temptation. So there may be some temptation coming up in you guys' lives during this week that you guys need to pay attention to, and, you know, need to focus on and kind of figure out where do people stand in your life, or where do you stand in other people's lives when it comes to those placements of these cards. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the spread for the week. Starting off with the Chariot being in reverse, like I said earlier, a lot of things, you know, may be delayed during this week, or with this energy with the Chariot being in reverse, a lot of you guys just may not be wanting to move forward with some plans that you had. And it can be with a person that you're in a relationship with. Maybe you guys planned on doing something, you know, to celebrate, you know, your birthday, or, you know, celebrate an anniversary or any type of milestone during this week. But with the Chariot being in reverse, I do see you guys kind of like pushing it back. And with the Page of Swords energy, this energy is about, you know, being creative, but also being, you know, clever and innovative, right? So with this Page of Swords energy here, a lot of you guys may be thinking about other things, or thinking about other ideas that involves in why you're delaying some things, or involves why you're not wanting to move forward with some decisions that you've made. So pay attention to that energy with the Page of Swords. Now, I do see with the Five of Swords energy being right after the Page of Swords, it's like you guys are going to be ignoring some, you know, arguments that may be going on, or some altercations that may be happening, you know, that's surrounding you. Anybody that's coming to you or towards you with any drama, you're not paying any attention to it. You're really having tunnel vision to whatever the BS is that is being thrown at you during this week. Now, with the Page of Cups energy, this energy is about innovation, but it is also the dreamer, the person that thinks outside of the box. So I feel like you guys are really going to be tapping into your energy, getting in your bag when it comes to it can come to your sexuality, it can come to your creativity, it can come to your business, it can come to your schooling. Whatever it is that you're wanting to dabble into during this week, I highly recommend doing that, doing what you love and being creative in it. And supporting this card is the Queen of Wands energy. So that's letting us know this is entrepreneurial status. This is somebody who is like an advocate, somebody who is able to execute the things that they're wanting to do, like execute the tasks that they have written down and following their goals. So I feel like mainly during this week, you guys, the goals that you have for yourself, not for others or, you know, in a partnership or in a relationship, but the goals that you have for yourself, for you to achieve during this week, it will be very successful. You do have the High Priestess here. Like we said earlier, this is about following your intuition. So use your discernment when you're making decisions during this week, when it comes to, you know, elevating in life, when it comes to making new decisions, starting something new, and studying new things. Use discernment. You guys do have the Devil card here, and with the Devil card there may be some temptations that may come out, you know, from other people. It could be a Capricorn trying to shoot their shot out of the blue, trying to, you know, cock block the Cancer. I'm just giving an example, but for a lot of you guys, yes, this is the energy that I'm seeing with the Devil card. You know, somebody might see that you're onto something. They might try to tempt you to do something to try to, you know, steer you off the course, but stay strong-minded and use, you know, discernment and your intuition when it comes to those things. You do have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Pay attention to your resources and your finances. There may be a dip in your finances. You may have something that you may have to pay for during this week that may, you know, cause a dip. And make sure there's no people who are dependent on your finances, you know, during this week, so they could, you know, ball with your money. All right, so let's get into the numerology cards so we can see, you know, what other things you should be focusing on during this week, Sagittarius. All right, so what should my Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising signs mainly be focusing on during this week for November 28th through December 4th? All right, so we have number 4, perseverance, putting in that work, setting goals, marking things off the list. You guys have number 56, relationship change. So your relationships are going to be changing with people during this week. We're going to shuffle the love oracle cards so we can get more insight for the relationship change. And then we have manifestation, number 8, as well as teaching and learning, number 57. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the love oracle cards real quick for the relationship change. Explain the relationship change for our Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising signs. Ooh, what was that? We have worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. This did come out, I believe, for our Leos, sun, moon, and rising signs. So maybe it's a fire energy thing. Let's get one more card for the relationship change. Okay, we're going to take the one at the top. And we have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right, so those are the messages that you're getting when it comes to relationship change. It's letting you know that whatever you're wanting and desiring in a relationship is worth waiting for. You're able to manifest it. You're able to put in the work for it. And the things, you know, apply the things that you've learned and the lessons that you have taught the people that you've been in a relationship with over these past years. All right, so let's get into the Moonology card so we can see, you know, what other energies are surrounding you guys during this week. What energies are surrounding my Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising signs? First card to come through is the end of a tough cycle approaches. This is the full moon in Capricorn, as well as surrender to the divine. That's the full moon as well. So let's get into one more Moonology card for the energy. So pay attention to the Capricorns in your life, because it's, you know, it's some temptation here, but the end of that cycle is approaching. All right, so we do have look at the bigger picture, full moon and Sagittarius. Okay, so look at the good things, look at the bigger picture, look at the benefit of everything. You guys do have don't let your past hold you back, South Node. There may be some people from your past that may be popping up in your life during this week. Let's go ahead and get into the astrology card so we can see what other energies are surrounding you guys. What other energies are surrounding you guys? We have Taurus energy here. Okay. All right, so this Taurus energy, this is the energy around you that shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. You guys also have Gemini energy here. The energy is communicative, it's mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. And we're going to take the 5th house energy, which is Leo energy. This is where you have fun, romance, and create things that you are proud of. So Sagittarius, mainly during this week, what we need to be focusing on is surrendering to the divine and, you know, allowing these tough cycles to come to an end, allowing ourselves to let go. Once we surrender, we'll be able to let go and acknowledge things that we need to, like the bigger picture with the full moon in Sagittarius, our own energy with Sagittarius energy, and not allowing our past to hold us back from being successful, grounding ourselves with this Taurus and Capricorn energy, and, you know, communicating the things that you want through manifestation with Gemini energy, and being more fun and vibrant with the 5th house energy, which is Leo energy. So let's go ahead and get into the Starseed Oracle cards so we can see what messages you guys have from Spirit. All right. Okay, so the first one to come out is Star Bathing. This is about light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. And I feel like it's time for you guys to go ahead and activate and have like a spiritual bath, you know, during this time or at some point during this week, and activate that. Let me get some more messages from Spirit for our Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. So, we have this message saying perspective, okay? It says, none of this matter. It's time to zoom out and come to common ground, as well as weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. And for a lot of you guys, these messages are saying it's time for you to activate your light. It's time for you to follow your dreams and be successful. It's time to ground yourself. It's time to stop carrying everyone's burdens on your shoulders, everyone's worries, everyone's problems on your shoulders, and start worrying about yourself a little bit more than what you do others. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius. Please give it a thumbs up, leave comments down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys won't ever miss an upload, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.